Hola brujas, madre, padre, amigas, y anybody else watching this video. So I got for you another spooky video. For all of October, we are doing nothing but spook. I'm gonna do a Halloween mukbang. This video should be coming out around dinner time for most of you, if not all of you. We're gonna eat together and we're gonna talk about spooky stuff. This purple light is like a whole vibe. If my mother is watching, which I know she is, she's gonna be so disappointed. I'm sorry, Mom. I got a quarter pounder meal with some nuggies, strawberry Sprite, because that was like the only drink that was working at McDonald's. I got my cute skeleton top and I got the skeleton earrings to match it. I've been on point lately with the earrings, like not to toot my own horn, but to mother trucking too. I just want to say, like, this is a medium. Wendy's would never. A Wendy's medium is like triple this size. We about to eat real good. Okay, question number 1. What would be your last meal if you were on death row? I don't know if it works like that. Like, do they give you a courtesy? Are they like, this is gonna be your last meal ever, so you get to pick what you're eating? Because you're on death row, so like, I don't know that they're gonna be that kind to you. But if I had the choice, like, this might be my death row meal. This might be it right here. Or I might do like some penne, which for those of you who don't know, that is pork, like shredded pork with yellow rice, tostones, a nice little Sprite. I like me a Sprite. Ow, that's crispy bacon. Jeez, that hurt my tooth. Question number 2. What would you want etched on your tombstone? I would want Selena Cordero, the baddest bitch lies here. I know you're like not supposed to talk with your mouth full, but like, do I have a choice? Have you ever said Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror? So I remember specifically when I learned about Bloody Mary. I remember I was in Florida with my uncles. One of my uncles is younger than me. The other uncle is only like 2-3 years older than me. He was talking about Bloody Mary to like my brother and my sister. And I remember just hearing about them saying it, like if you say it 3 times and she appears in the mirror, whatever. I don't remember if I actually did it. Like I remember wanting to out of like curiosity, but I don't remember if I actually did. I know for sure I've said it like in my head. I don't know if I said it like with my whole chest. You know, like I got cheese all over my ring. Would you spend a full night inside a haunted house for money? I mean, I already did without money. Like I spent like 12 years in a haunted house unpaid. I feel like I might as well get money for it. Like I might as well get to the bag. It's weird because I feel like I'm into the spooky stuff, right? So like in a Ouija board, I'm like, I would never play in a Ouija board, but like a haunted house I might do. I'm also Hispanic, so I'm really supposed to be answering no to these things. I'm really supposed to be like, I no. But I'm like, I just might. Oh, the next question is, have you or would you ever play with a new Ouija board? I would never play with a new Ouija board. To be honest, I don't even want to be like in the same room as an Ouija board. My mom told me a story once about when she played with an Ouija board. Since we're both like sensitive to spirits or whatever, it wouldn't be smart for me to play with an Ouija board and like awaken things that like I don't want to be awake. McDonald's is so good. Anyway, favorite scary movie. I could talk about this one. Hold up, let me say goodbye. My favorite scary movie is Saw, and here is why. First of all, if you've ever seen the Saw movies like in order, they are so good. I feel like it's way more than just like a horror movie or a gory movie. Like the actual concept of Saw and like Jigsaw and what he does and all that, I think it's 10 out of 10. He goes after like bad people, which I don't condone. Like if I knew Jigsaw personally, I'd be like, bro, like chill. Towards the end of the movie, then you start to learn like why they were being treated the way that they were being treated. He also gives them a way out. You have to watch it in order. The movies itself is out of order. Like they kind of bounce back and forth. So if you watch it out of order, you're gonna be confused. So I recommend Saw for anybody who hasn't seen it. But the scariest scary movie, Sinister, the first one. I feel like a lot of people like don't talk about Sinister, but Sinister is hella scary. Sinister, the first movie, bro, I have goosebumps. It could be because it's fall and I don't have pants on and like there's a chill, but I have goosebumps. That's how scary it is. Like I don't know what it is about Sinister. His face, scary to me. And again, the concept, like it's hard to explain the concept without giving away the entire movie. I don't know how to explain it. It's really freaking good though. I love scary movies and I could watch scary movies by myself. So when I was in high school, I used to be like home alone a lot because I was the youngest one. So like my siblings moved out and then my parents would be working. If my mom and dad weren't coming home at night, I would like purposely watch scary movies because that was like my zen moment. The best time to watch horror movies is in the rain, pouring rain, thunder. Like that is the best time to watch a scary movie. One time, I think my parents were like on vacation, so they weren't even coming home for like a good week, and I tried watching Sinister by myself, or like by myself with my dog though. I couldn't get through it. No, actually my parents weren't on vacation this time. I think I tried twice. So that's how I knew Sinister was scary, because I couldn't get through it by myself. One of these days I have to try to watch it alone. Another scary movie, Strangers with Liv Tyler. There was no reason for the murders, if I'm not mistaken. I was like, that kind of makes it even better, because that's how it usually is in real life. If you hear about like Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, like there weren't reasons for them to kill. It wasn't like, oh, this person did this horrible thing, so I'm gonna kill them. With Strangers, there isn't a reason, which I think is more common in real life when it comes to like serial killers. Like if you had to chop off a piece of your body, which body part would you chop off? Probably my middle toe. You know, like the middle finger toe. I feel like he's like the LVP, you know? Like the least valuable player. So I walk a little lopsided for a little bit. Like, it's okay. How long do you think you'd last in a scary movie? Based off of like scary movie math, like 2 + 2 equals I'm not gonna survive in a movie because I'm Hispanic. Based off of real life, probably the same outcome, because like I'd be mad scared. Like, okay, so here's the thing. I think I talked about it in my like spooky haunted video before. A lot of people have fight or flight instinct. They never teach you about the third F, or at least I never learned about the third F, which is freeze. Your girl doesn't flight, she doesn't fight, but she freezes. I have food in the gap of my teeth. I'm real sorry. But when I'm like genuinely scared, I will freeze. I'm just like, I'll even start crying like this. And like tears will fall down my face, but like I won't move. Because of that, I feel like I wouldn't survive a scary movie long. But then the other part of me that like actually, you know, uses the brain, yo, I could hurt somebody. Like Logan be trying to play with me and I'll make him cry. Let somebody try to take me and I'm gonna pull some Liam Neeson on you real quick, like, and you ain't taking nothing. To answer the question, like, I don't know. I really don't know. It depends on the scary movie. If it's Saw, I'm not surviving. But if it's a movie like Texas Chainsaw, oh, it's a wrap. Like, there is no reason why anyone in Texas Chainsaw should die. My whole thing is like, let's say like I'm driving like real cute, right? And my car breaks down and there's no service. And somebody comes to me talking about, you need help? My answer is no. I already called the popo. They're on their way. I already called my dad that's in a few gangs. Him and all his gang members are on the way. Where these people are like, yeah. No, bitch. No, you don't get help from a stranger. If I'm not mistaken, in Texas Chainsaw, I'm pretty sure the guy that lured them to the Texas Chainsaw house was a cop. I think he was a state trooper. So like, I guess they have like an excuse there. Like Scream, when Sydney's boyfriend, I'm about to spoil some shit if you haven't seen Scream, which who hasn't seen Scream 1? But anyway, Sydney's boyfriend is the killer. I would never date again. That simple. My trust would be, what trust where? Trust where? I would have no trust anymore. I would just not be friends with Sydney. Like, can we talk about that? Like, everybody she knows dies. Everybody she loves dies. Period. How often do you think about death? Let's say I'm like walking down the street to like get to the train. I'll literally be picturing like all the different ways that I could die. Am I okay? I'm like second guessing my life, because why do I do that? I feel like it's more so me being cautious of the things around me. Hold up, pause real quick, because you know what it is about Sinister? I picture that man's face everywhere. That's what does it. In the movie, he's hidden in different places. I could never be on Ellen because I can never answer a question straight. Like, I always have two answers and they're opposite. The answer is yes and the answer is no, and here's why. Do you enjoy Friday the 13th? I freaking love Friday the 13th. I love the date because it's spooky, and y'all know how I feel about the spook. Every Friday the 13th is celebrated by me by watching like scary shit, which really, I do that every day. Now, Friday the 13th, the movie, it's going down. Basement, Friday the 13th, gets to playing Jason. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. A tree. I wouldn't want to run into a tree. Going down, basement, Friday the 13th, gets to playing Jason. Creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. I have a whole video based on that, so go watch it. I forgot that I bit this one, so I bit a new one. Now look, they're like two Pac-Man. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do? I freeze. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? Ooh, that's a good one. Not Saw. I would think Texas Chain. This is tricky. Let's like list a bunch of scary movies. So there's like Texas Chainsaw, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, Halloween, When a Stranger Calls, Prom Night, Cabin in the Woods, Last House on the Left, The Hills Have Eyes. Let me find out. Yo, is he here? Let me find out that Texas Chainsaw is here. This ain't Texas. Go off. At this point, it's rude. Like, bro, my answer would probably be Texas Chainsaw. Ooh, you know what other movie? House of Wax. Bro, maybe House of Wax, because I would like to be stuck in a movie with Chad Michael Murray. That would be fine. I did it again with the nuggets. I suck at eating. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can sleep? No. I can fall asleep to a horror movie. I think I might have done that with Sinister because, like I said, that movie just scared the fuck out of me. But I know my brother needs to do that, so not to call you out or anything, but like, he has to watch like Rapunzel afterwards. I think that's all the questions. I finally finished my food. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this got you like thinking, because like it really got me thinking about some things. Like, am I okay? We'll find that out next week. I hope I kept y'all company while you were eating dinner. Like this video, comment, share, subscribe, all the damn things, and I will see you in my next video. Hey, bye.
So tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Damn it, my God.